Hey gang, I don't normally talk about YouTube drama because, well, I generally don't care. But this one, I'm gonna touch on. Look, first things I'm gonna say about Sniperwolf is that I obviously am not the demographic to watch or enjoy, if anybody does, her content. My exposure to her would be through my kids who watched her a bit when they were younger. I don't give a fuck about React content. People are gonna do what they're gonna do. Is it low effort content? Probably. I've done a bit of my own kind of stuff. But this whole... Look, kids. You don't go to people's houses unannounced, for starters, especially people you don't know. You don't post their house and their address online, especially when you have a large platform and a very big following. You don't do these things. Legality aside, which, in places it's illegal. If you need to double check that, look at the statutes in California. Ludwig did a good video on it earlier today. You just don't do that. That would be like me rolling up to Mr. Beast's house, banging on his door, going, "Hey, buddy, want to have a beer?" And then doing it live as content, or posting it on Instagram, whatever. You don't do those things, especially to people you don't know. Maybe you traded a couple of tweets with somebody. It doesn't mean you're friends. It doesn't mean you're going to roll up to their house and be like, "Hey, can we have a conversation?" I mean, I couldn't stand her content personally, just because the way she talks about people and some of the just the rudeness and stuff, and her demeanor is just off-putting to me, which that's probably a me issue. I'm sure there's millions of her fans who absolutely adore her, and that's on them. But the bottom line is, you just don't dox people. You don't do that. And I hope that she does get sanctioned by YouTube for this. That means she's going to lose her career. I find that very unlikely because she generates so many views for YouTube, but it's possible. Could she face legal action because of it? Quite likely. And possibly deservedly so. There are some lines you don't cross. If you want to beef with somebody, sure, go ahead. Have your fill. It gets you views, it makes content, it does things. But the moral of the story is, don't commit a crime to do it. And in this case, that's the commission of a crime. And it's just a dick thing to do. So, amongst this drama, the thing I just want to point out is, can we strive for some kindness and let the law and the lawyers deal with the aftermath of it? Maybe she will lose her channel and her career over this. I don't think anything of value will be lost, but that's opinion only. Yeah. Don't dox people. Just don't. Think before you dox. Alright, later. I guess.